things that go on in the world that I'm willing to take things happening and taking it on the chin and writing it off as, hey, it's what it is, right? But this WNBA issue is getting out of control now. Now, I've supported the WNBA, went to some games before, I have done as much as I can as far as trying to watch him. And I retweeted some stuff they done. It's just that the majority of it is not what y'all think it is. And we need to fix that problem. That problem irritates me more than anything else in the world right now. Hit the like button coming through the door. And to have somebody like Malika Andrews step up and try to defend that, and she said these words out of her own mouth.
That he genuinely wants to see change. I think he is coming.
What she's doing is gaslighting these people like Megan Renon and the rest of these people. Right? You talking about how that the NBA players should take some of the salary and give it to them. That's not going to fix the problem. See, Megan Rapine or whatever, she's not seeing what's going on. You think you should get equal pay as the NBA players? Has there ever been an alley-oop in the WNBA? No. Y'all need to fix y'all problem. The problem ain't pay, the problem is play. Make the game to the point where it's actually feasible for them to keep throwing money at it. They gave y'all a raise, and it still ain't good enough. Y'all are actually being overpaid. Some of y'all, it just ain't good. The game just isn't good.
I believe that he genuinely wants to see change. I think he is coming from a good place. He just said that at the end of the day, he and Megan Rapinoe want the same thing. But inherently, the problem here, George, is that we're sitting up here talking about Megan Rapinoe versus Draymond Green, and that's taking away from what we should be talking about, which is equal pay. Here's the thing. This cannot be done. It is not on the oppressed to fix oppression. It has to be done with allyship, which is where someone like Draymond Green, a man, comes into a space that affects predominantly women. But the thing about being an ally is when you come into that space, you should be listening first, not talking first, because there is no one who understands better what these women are going through than these women.
Oh my God. What these women are going through, but these women. You, a woman who didn't play basketball at all, said that he's coming through talking instead of listening. Without going over the point that he actually made, is that Draymond is one of the biggest supporters of the WNBA. The NBA players are some of the biggest supporters of the WNBA. Period. Hands down, the players. See, if you go get the games, players be bringing their kids. They on there promoting them. They high-fiving them. They sharing their stuff on their social media accounts. They don't have to do any of it. They champion and respect those players as players. Straight up and down. They respect them as players. But to think a WNBA player supposed to get the same goddamn pay as an NBA player, you out your rabbit ass mind. Equal pay. Equal pay. I'll be like, can you do what I do? No. So how the hell are you talking about equal pay? I think some of these WNBA players is overpaid. Some of these WNBA players shouldn't even be in the league. Some of it is god awful. I've seen some players out there that I'm like, what college they went to? I mean, one girl got the ball, it touched her hand, she just fell down. She didn't even do nothing. She fell down and slapped the ball on the floor. It went to the other girl. She got it. She dribbled. She flopped, fell on the ground, and it rolled all the way over there. The other girl tried to throw a pass, and it was like 5, 6, 7 turnovers, back to back to back to back to back. I'm like, what is this? Then the one girl who was under the rim for an uncontested layup, missed that, got her own rebound because she's the only one there, missed that too. Got that back, went up, missed that. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, she can't even get off the ground. And she can't even make a damn layup. Now, I'm against the WNBA. I don't want people to believe that. I'm not. But what I'm against is bad basketball. Giving y'all more money is not going to fix the problem. The problem ain't giving y'all more money. They've already inflated the budget to promote something that ain't selling. And it ain't been selling for 25 years. Y'all finally made a little bit of motion because of social media and streaming. But those numbers are diluted. Y'all attendance isn't going up the way it should be. Because in 25 years, the league ain't really went nowhere. This was a shut the F up league. They was like, look, we're going to create something so that y'all ain't got to go overseas. Now shut the F up. Because this is the only thing y'all got. So that's all they got. Like, this is it. If you can't get jiggy with this, good luck. You want equal pay? Then okay, go play with the men. If the WNBA feels as if they're being prohibited, they're being ostracized, then okay, WNBA, this is for you. This is for you, WNBA. I want you to go and sign up and audition and try out to join the NBA. If there was no difference and you guys were equal, you'd be playing in the NBA. People, that's what I'm saying. Common sense is going out of the window. It's okay. You are a woman and that is okay. I am a man, that is okay. It ain't got to be a curse to be either or. When did we become so stupid we can't identify that? Some WNBA players are exceptionally good. Some of them are better than some of the players in the NBA. But some of the 12 men in the WNBA would probably dominate y'all MVP. So that's what I'm saying. It's not equal. We know that. You don't have a Y chromosome. If you don't have a Y chromosome, guess what? You can't play in the NBA. That's why they made you your league of your own. The WNBA. Now, what are y'all doing? That y'all claim that the people who own it is the NBA, right? The NBA own the WNBA. Why don't y'all got the women owning it? Why ain't y'all come out with y'all all women's league? See, throwing more money to y'all ain't the answer. That ain't bringing people. You need to take the money and spend it on the people to come in there. You got people showing up to watch you, then this wouldn't be a problem. You beg for a league, you got a league. And they went almost over in their budget. It was so expensive just to keep y'all. Then they realized y'all wasn't good enough to play in the same arena as the NBA players because you're not selling the same seats. So they had to put y'all in different venues to cut costs. Why are they spending all their money and going through all their resources and they spending every dime they got for an organization that's not bringing them any money? Nobody wanted to go through that. Who in the world would? Hell, I know I didn't. I wouldn't go through that for 10 minutes. But I'm going to tell you what they did. They got real slick on y'all. Yeah. And gonna have the nerve, the audacity to sit there man, y'all nuts. Boss player, no she isn't. See, the modern day player has no need for the ridiculous, but they run this scam on y'all so much. They made y'all believe, and they kept saying, we don't get enough help. And they went crying, and every time they did, they ran that game. We don't have enough help. I gotta have another job and play WNBA. No one's helping and supporting. So they start making advertisements. And they didn't know what was going on. They didn't understand why women wasn't supporting the WNBA. Notice I said a key word. Why women isn't supporting the WNBA. Once again, I'll say it. Why women, hit the like button, good people. Young women, young ladies, mothers, wasn't supporting the WNBA. Because that's what they made the league for. The women. Right? Y'all league. Why y'all wasn't supporting it? But they made you feel like you were the victims. You were at fault. You weren't watching it. The league wasn't for me. So why are they on our back to support their league? When they made their league for women. They didn't make that league for me. They were surprised the WNBA wasn't selling. So what did they do? They said, okay, the WNBA ain't selling. We got to change things around here. Let's try this. They went ahead and tried a whole new method. That didn't make any sense, but still. They said, let's try it anyway. They went ahead and started telling the NBA players, y'all got to support y'all counterparts more. They got on the men. And they was like, look, summertime is our time to relax with our families. What the hell you mean we got to go to a WNBA game? And what they found out and realized is what I know from the very beginning. But Adam Silver is such a stupid idiot, he don't get it. He was banking on the Skittles crew, the Alphabet group, to come in and support the WNBA. That's what he was supporting on. That's what he really was saying when he said, I thought women were going to come out and support. Those are the women he thought was going to come out to support. And I should tell him, because he don't seem to get it. Once again, like everybody else, they seem like they're in a brain fog and they can't seem to see reality. Well, let me bring some reality to you, Adam Silver Slipper. Here it is. And I hope he's looking at me right now. Silver Slipper, look at me. Because I want to tell you this right here to your face. The women you thought was going to come and see the game, they don't watch NBA basketball. They don't watch WNBA basketball. Majority of them don't care. The ones that are like that as part of the Alphabet Skittle crew, they play it because they want to be like the men. So they acting like men. So men like basketball, they play it too. A lot of them ain't going to watch it. It's not what they do. And women want to watch the men play basketball. Women go to basketball games to see the guys and the muscles and them in the shorts and all that, and he looks cute, and they don't even care about who wins. I like those uniforms on them, especially 33. Women watch football for the same reason. The men like basketball, so that's why they show up. So that's why it's a packed house. They bring the family. The mom want to go anyway. She ain't telling the dad why she want to go. Let's go for the kids. And then she bringing her girlfriend, Barb. Barb, ooh, girl, look at it. You see him? Ooh. That's what they there for. And the guy don't really care what she there for. God knows she ain't got a shot in hell of getting number 35. So he's sitting there, he at the game drinking a beer. That's all he cared about. I'm at the game. I've made it. And that's what goes on. That's why the games are packed. WNBA, they don't have that dynamic. The guys ain't going to the WNBA games to look at the chicks like, ooh, yeah. Look how fine she is. Can't wait to be here for that. And the women ain't going there saying, ooh, look how, like, they're like, we don't really care about basketball. There's no guys here. So what do they know? They don't care. Of course. I can count on one hand in the last 25 years of the WNBA of a chick the guys was like, man, she's bad. I'd love to see her outside of the game, yeah. But realistically, that's why they don't really care. Ain't nothing catching their eye. Ain't no basketball play over there really catching their eye to say, man, I can't wait to see that game. There's more men that will watch college basketball from the females than the WNBA. One is promoted right. Yeah, if your little kid likes it, yeah, they can go. But normally in the summertime, little kids, they want to go outside and do things. The WNBA, now they're complaining, it's the time slot. No kidding. In the summertime, they thought, well, the kids are out of school and the moms, they can want to go to the games. Wrong. They take vacation trips in the summertime. That's when people they don't feel to go to a basketball game. They want to get out of town. The bags is packed, gone. I got 2 weeks, and they got Dad is up. He's gone. Dad is out the door. You ain't seeing Dad. I know. It's crazy. But that's how they trick you. That's how they get you in the trick bag. I've never seen a dude rock a WNBA jersey. I've seen girls rock NBA jerseys. I saw a female wear a Jordan and an Iverson jersey and a Grant Hill. Female will wear men's jerseys. They don't mind. I've never seen a male wear a WNBA jersey. Period. Right. I would sit there and watch college volleyball all day long. Why? Because I love the game of volleyball? No. Female volleyball players normally have a lot of ass and a lot of shorts. Them legs be looking good. We'd be like, oh yeah, serving. Oh, spike it, baby. Woo! That's why we watch it. They got shorts that's doing about 2 million views of female volleyball players. You kidding me? They ain't got no love of the game. We got to start getting back to reality. See, everybody's delusional right now. Absolutely. Trey Lance to the Cowboys. Yeah, what kind of message is that sending to Dak? You went and got another quarterback that couldn't beat out Sam Darnold. Let that sink in. You beat out a quarterback that couldn't beat Sam Darnold. They gave up what? Half their team to trade up to get Trey Lance? Just to let him go like that? Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Hot to trot. I forgot how exhausting college football is. You gotta be in a bar. But no, it's people like Malika Andrews, though. That's what I'm talking about. Malika Andrews is people like her that keeps running off at the mouth that don't seem to know what they're talking about. She wants to fan the flames. Everything about that woman is fake. Ever since she done been exposed, everything about her's been fake. She can't pull the wool over nobody's eyes no more. Now that everybody knows that in order to hit, if you want to hit that, all you need is some the king size of Perel hand sanitizer. I got some hand sanitizers and some condoms, and I'm ready to go. That's all you need. She's already, everybody hate her anyway. When have she done a one-on-one interview with some players? The players don't like her. Period. They don't like Malika Andrews. She's already burnt up her connection. The only time she gets an interview now, if it's obligated by NBA that they have to do these interviews. Because now she's working with NBA Countdown. She just got the promotion now, so they have scheduled interviews. You know, and there's some stuff going on with that too. I'm going to tell you all about that at a later time. But everything I said has come true. So I must admit, I know what I'm talking about. Because there's another thing finna happen right now. I already told you Richard Jefferson wasn't too happy. I already told y'all that dynamic. He wasn't really too happy how Malik is finna make more money than him now. And now JJ Redick is finna make more money than him. So all these people coming in is finna make more money than him. And he's gonna realize, wait a minute now, I'm the one with the knowledge on the show. I'm the balance. Now I gotta get something. Now we're gonna start to see what happens then. Oh yeah. Well, Malika Andrews start fanning the flames, start talking about what we're talking about is equal pay, and we need solidarity here. You want the players to be on board with y'all getting the same amount of money as them? They ain't gonna never be on board with that. I wouldn't, cause that ain't the problem. If y'all ain't y'all got an attendance problem. That's y'all business. Now, Draymond said some real cold-hearted shit when he said, look, I'll pay y'all $100,000 just to shut the F up. Oh, you can't say that to a woman? Sounded real good when Draymond said it, though. Damn, did it not sound good. Mm-hmm. No, but that's the truth, though. The NBA players have been the biggest supporters of it. They're the ones at the game. They're the ones taking pictures with y'all. They're the ones treat y'all like players. They don't treat y'all as just some sideshow gimmick. They actually bring their kids to the games, everything. Kobe Bryant brought his daughter to all the games, and she was loving the WNBA and loving basketball. Y'all had Kobe Bryant at y'all games. So why are you trying to make it look and it seem and look as if, oh, the players need to be doing more, the NBA players? No. Tell your alphabet group, come see y'all. That's what y'all need to do. Because that's where y'all problem lie. Tell y'all alphabet Skittle crew to come to the games. Y'all ain't coming to the games. Y'all got an all-woman league and y'all ain't supported by the women. Why not? Hell, you talking about you'll never see Michael Jordan in the WNBA? Hell, you'll never see an alley-oop in the WNBA. Can they accomplish an alley-oop? They alley-oop is an over-the-head pass. No, the men ain't failing you. This was a women's league. If you want equal pay, you play in an equal league. You want equal pay, then you're going to play in the NBA too. Make it a blended league. Now, it's all equal. Now let's see where everybody should get paid. You see what I be talking about though now, right? See, the reason is this. Most of the women in the WNBA are used to being good because they really didn't go up against any real talent. Some of the girls are really good. They've played against some of the best female players in the world, and they've even played against the men. That's Gil's girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend. Gil, I'll call your woman back in a minute. Now, well, she's her own woman. She can do what she wants. But listen, This is what I'm talking about. The WNBA issue is really ticking me off because I'm tired of them complaining to the wrong people. Some of the games is good. Some women can play. I've seen some women that can play. They can play ball. They get it. They understand the game. But they're not. They probably wouldn't beat the 10th guy in the NBA. And these are some of their MVPs. That girl who can hit the three-point shot and all that. And man, she's really good at it. Can't take that away from her. She's really good at shooting those threes. But what else can she do? Can she do it in the game? Against other females, yes. On the men, nah. Now, y'all want to raise, that's cool. But to say y'all should get the same as the men, no. I'm sorry. Y'all gameplay is not at the level of the men's. It's about the gameplay. If you no play, no pay. So your gameplay ain't up there, your pay shouldn't be up there. Some of you WNBA players, as I told you before, are overpaid. You should be lucky you're even in the league. Because I've watched some games, and I've even betted some games, and y'all have come up short. Every time. Hit the like button, good people. I know the females ain't hitting the like button today. I understand. Well, the ratings are going to look like that because, well, actually the ratings are manipulated because of social media. So they're counting streams too. You know, people streaming like clips and all that. They're adding all that to the forefront. So there's actually been a little bump. There's been some growth. So they're like, yeah, we got some uptick. And the attendance is getting better too. Well, what's really better? Not where it should be. If, let's say, you fell into a big, gigantic swimming pool full of dog it, right? And you get out of the pool. And you standing there, covered in dog it. That's where they at. And I won't say they out of the pool. I'll say they swimming on top of it. They're right now just sitting there in the middle of, in the pool, head above a pool full of dog it. Tracy McGrady's daughter ain't Angel Reese. Where do you get that from? Well, they know Angel Reese is coming. But what does that mean? She's one player. See, this is the thing about the WNBA. They don't have a one player that really stands out and dominates. The better ball playing they had when they had Cynthia Cooper, when the league was first started out. They thought they were building this whole league around Cheryl Swoops. Cheryl Swoops. Because she looked good, she was the cute girl, and everything else. Man, she done got in the WNBA, switched up and got a divorce from her husband and started dating women. I'm like, man, they done swooped in on Swoops. But Cheryl Swoops was a good player, but she was a system player. But not as good as they made her out to be. She didn't go up against any real competition. And they put her on a pedestal. But Cynthia Cooper was the real deal. She had went overseas and played. So she was going against real tough. They swallowing the whistles. And she played with the best women's basketball player that was, Cheryl Miller. So she played on the same team as Cheryl. That Tennessee team was stacked. And Cynthia Cooper, nobody knew how good she really was because she played alongside Cheryl Miller. But Cheryl was Cynthia was just as dominant. She could control the whole game. Her game got even stronger when she was overseas for all those years. So when she came in the WNBA, she was considered old. And they were young. And she whipped their ass. Every year, dominant. Now that is a player. That's somebody that stands out. She went to be in the star of the team. Cynthia Cooper's team. Sure. But the WNBA wanted to advertise her sexuality, or Cheryl Swoops. She's a pretty girl. Let's put her picture on everything. Cynthia Cooper, well, she's a rough chick. Not that she ain't cute. She's just a little rough around the edges. They didn't want to promote that. But they had to, because she was great. We have to get back to the notion of what's real and what's not. Okay? The reality is simple. And hit the like button, people, because I want everybody to make sure I know they ain't finna give me all the likes for this. The WNBA is not attracting the audience they thought. They thought they was going to get the LBGQ TV, whatever, that community. The community is not showing up for them. Big fat donut. They have not shown up. So the fact that they haven't shown up for you tells you what in value? What is it speaking to you in value? It's saying how little you know about what's going on. They come out and blame men for the problem when they didn't advertise to men, the WNBA. I mean, don't talk to me, go to your crew. You advertise to them, right? You advertise to the women, and they didn't show up. Then you look at the men, well, you just don't want to see a woman play basketball. It's like, well, you ain't advertising it for me. That's what y'all want, all women involvement. Then go talk to your women. Tell them to show up. So your women are failing you. You go on that thing and tell the women y'all want equal pay. Well, you better get some of them doggone committees and those rainbow groups to start showing up in them church buses. Y'all better call Tyler Perry to make some arrangements. Shoot, he can get all them people to show up on buses for doggone Medea movies. They be going to the movies in church buses. Sister Abigail. Sister Abigail's here. Everybody's here. Yeah, the casino don't stop, man. The casino don't stop. Right. her for that. The coach told me I need to go get some D because my game is just whack. She probably know best. She probably like, you know what, if you had some D, that'll probably get you loose. You playing too tight. Get some D in your life. Look, she a vet. She know. You talking to a what, 2-time champion MVP? That's probably got that straight now. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Bob Barker. Oh, now that he dead? Oh, boy, you finna hear it all come out now. You want to talk about a womanizer? Oh, Bob Barker was taking advantage of all them girls that was presenting on the show. Let me tell you. Oh, the Me Too movement wasn't good enough to get Bob. They were like, Bob's old, leave him alone. Don't come out to Bob now. He was an animal. He made me sleep with him. Well, hey, you got some money out of it. You had an opportunity. Didn't you have a good career? Did he do what he said he gonna do? Yeah, well, what you complaining for? Bob was old. Leave Bob alone. Now that Bob didn't kick the bucket, oh man, they finna come out to Bob. Oh, y'all ain't know about Bob Barker, man. Guys, y'all don't be knowing nothing about the world. That's normally the road I would take. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. So many people have so much to say, man. Like, it never ceased to amaze me how many people had something to say when all this stuff was going down. But you know, it is what it is. The WNBA, and they're always going to be this feminist type of basketball organization, right? So where are your feminists in the stands supporting you, right? You always got the feminists supporting y'all going against men who are supporting you. You're ran by men. The WNBA owns the WNBA, right? Who owns the NBA? Men. So it's a men-owned organization owning a female-owned basketball organization. So you're ran by men, right? So they want to blame men for not standing by women to go up against other men. I don't understand that. Because your problem is giving you more money is not the problem. You don't deserve more money right now. The league is not profitable enough to give you any money. They're not lying to you. He's like, well, we're looking at the numbers. The numbers saying this, and they telling you don't look at these damn numbers because these numbers are looking like doggone Biden's job increasement numbers. We've increased jobs here, and here. They're like, where, and goddamn where? Because we ain't seen it. Now, they don't want me to say this kind of stuff because I deal with reality. I don't deal with favoritisms. I don't deal with all of this politics and all that. I deal with realism. And that's real. Y'all promote feminism. And we don't need a man. And all of that. That's what y'all promote. We don't push that. We push inclusion. You got more NBA players showing up to WNBA games than WNBA players showing up to NBA games. You got NBA players doing commercials for y'all. How many WNBA commercials do they have promoting us or the NBA? So your problem and your answer is all in the same bucket. It's not the players. Stop blaming men. Stop saying we need equal pay when your play does not dictate that. What you need to do is say, how do we make this league better? That's what needs to be said and asked. How do we make this league better? Because right now it sucks. And it shouldn't suck. But it sucks. How do we make it better? What are we doing wrong? It's like, well, first of all, we're going to need rules that are exclusively for the WNBA. Okay? Here's how you improve the game for them. First, you have to realize that you, one, are not a man. If you were a man, you'd be playing in the NBA. If you were equal, you'll be in the NBA. Because we wouldn't need a WNBA if you were equal. You was equal, you'll be in the damn league with everybody else. But you're not equal. You are a woman, they are men. That is it. Cut and dry. Blame your mama, blame your daddy, blame God. But that's what they made you. You wanted to be something else? Too bad. You don't have a Y chromosome? You might as well go home because you ain't going to be in the NBA. This is why you're here. Now let's get this league fixed. Here's the problem with the league. We got to improve play. Now, to improve this play, this rim will have to be lowered. 10 feet, this is not for y'all at all. Now, we're going to drop it down to 8 feet. And see how y'all do on 8 feet rim. Because 10 feet damn sure ain't good for y'all. Now, you might have some people that can dunk the ball. You might get some alley-oops now. Right? And we need to shorten these damn games. The games are too damn long for no reason. We're going to do it like college. We ain't going to play quarters. We're going to play halves. One half, first half, second half. And that's it. After that, I don't care where everybody go. Five fouls, you're out the game. Period. So this forces them to have to evolve everybody into this area of sharing the ball and moving the ball around. They're gonna have to start doing that now. They don't have a choice. It's out of their hands. What they gonna do? It's out of their hands. They ain't got no choice. Now you gotta rotate all the players around. Because y'all gotta be protective of them fouls. Now you got more action going on. Then we can have the adult version of WNBA for the late night games. Every time somebody makes a basket, you take off a piece of clothing. I'm just kidding. Oh man, wait a minute. I'm on the right road. That's funny, because I'm on the right road. I knew something was off. You know how you feel like you're going the wrong way? That's what happened. I was going the wrong way and I felt it. I'm like, something's wrong. It feels like some of my spidey senses tell me I'm where I'm supposed to be, but just in the wrong direction. I went right instead of going left. Just like the WNBA. They went right, but they went left. The XXXWNBA. Have them playing in lingerie. Oop, a nipple comes out. Whoa, good thing this is pay-per-view. Everybody be, yeah! Yeah, the ratings be through the roof. Yeah, I know. It'd be crazy. 20 minutes of that is enough. No, it's just that the people you promoted the game to, you need to be a little bit more careful with how your process works, because the people you promoted this game to is not, they're not watching it. They don't care. They're watching CSI. They're watching whatever. And I don't even know what the Skittles crew watch, but it definitely ain't the WNBA. Yeah, well, Malika Andrews, you wrong. Stop following and putting up and fanning the flames for you gaslighting people like Ellen and Megan and all these people. Quit fanning flames and involving yourself in something you don't know about. Once we start talking about hand sanitizer, then you can get involved in the conversation. You can tell us everything about hand sanitizer. But if it ain't about hand sanitizer, I don't want to hear from you. Right. She ain't never played basketball a day in her life. She's only covering sports because no one else was covering it. They didn't have anyone that could cover it. That green means go. Still in this country, y'all. Damn. Oh, the Usyk fight, I was watching that earlier. It was like, I'm like, is that a low blow? Is it not a low blow? Then, he went down off a jab. I knew he was going to run out of gas. The boys ain't conditioned to go that long. So it's just a weird fight altogether. Tell you, boy, you bring her a bottle of Perel, you can get in there. Man, I'm in one of those Children of the Corn like towns. I saw the Salem Church. That just did it right there. I'm thinking of possessed little kids in all white coming around. You have to get the heck up out of here. Malika played soccer. That was about it. When she was a little girl, they threw her on soccer so she could be active. She know nothing about basketball. Right, I told you, she wrote a piece on Terry Porter. And he came to coach Houston, and came to the University of Portland. He became the head coach. Well, now she's going to be in the NBA Finals. So you know what's going to be happening. Whoever goes in there and be like, and last night, his brother was drinking alcohol till 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know if he brought any alcohol with him, but he consumed a lot of alcohol. And he's been hanging around the star player all this NBA Finals. So was this have an effect during Game 3? I don't know. Back to you, Jim. Malika Andrews. We go to Malika Andrews for coverage on the game. How do you think this is going to play out? Well, this is going to be very intriguing because one player on the other team, number 35, has been sleeping with number 3's girlfriend. And he just found out right now as he's listening to this. This is going to be an incredible game. Thanks, Malika. I'm excited. This is too funny. Even though his career is almost null and void. Everyone has their own differences when it comes to opinions, right? So you could look at it that way. Not me. Yeah, I've been driving for a minute. That's what I do, man. I take these hip hop rides, man. I can't have chicks living by me. Chick live by you, she wanna pop up. Hi, I was in your area and I just said let me stop by. What are you doing? I mean, the hell you doing in my house? One, you almost got shot. Two, the hell you doing in my house? No. That's rule. That's in the rule book. When I lived in a condo, never date anybody in your complex. You're gonna get your car keyed, tires flattened, the whole shebang-a-bang. You don't want that. Then you don't crap where you eat philosophy. Don't ever date a woman close to your house. It's bad. Then there's the other rule. Don't date a woman in the workplace. That leads to one of you having to leave your job. Or if not, both of y'all losing the job. It's never worked out. Yeah, 78% of people meet their spouse in the workplace. Yep. In their line of work. Meaning she might not work there, you might be working and run into the woman. Or you ran into her on her job. Or y'all work together. That's even higher. And there go my turn. God damn it, I missed my turn. Boy, I'm rusty. I ain't been out here in so long. I'm missing turns. Well, here's a place you got to get going like right away. This is like super rich area. Yeah, I'm going to a super rich place. And I mean super rich. This is 9 figures and up. It's a weird fight. Usyk better not fight Fury. I'll tell you that much. The boys, he did very good for himself early on. I mean, that kind of looked like a low blow. It's like on the belt line, but I don't know what the ref called it in the beginning of the fight. I had to get back to the house and see it. But the boys run out of gas all the time. He runs out of gas. Now you might ask yourself, why do the super rich live all the way out here? The super rich live out of here because they don't want to be bothered with people. This man has over $100 million. And he's still the same. Still the same guy. Oh, he got his money the old-fashioned way. He inherited it. Family rich. This place here used to be a building that he owned. I used to come here This is the place. It closed down. The place is named after the street. That's how crazy it is. Oh, I remember one of the guys he stopped being friends with because they asked him for $1 million playing around. Like, shoot, man, let me get $1 million. He was like, for real? You asked me for $1 million for what? What do you need $1 million for? You just want me to give you $1 million, right? Yeah, man, get out. He was dead serious, too. He don't talk to him to this day. And he was right. He was right about that dude. He said he's a user. I don't want to hang around him. He's a user. Me, I can hang around anytime. I'm the only one. He's like, you're one of the only ones that didn't care how much money I made. I'm like, well, that's your money, not mine. I've never asked him for a dime. I don't need to. You see, I've never asked Floyd Mayweather for money. I've never asked anybody for money. That's never been my thing, is to be dependent on other people to take care of me. What's theirs is theirs. Like, I did not make that money for them. No, bro, they literally live in the woods. Like, you got to get here early, because at night you can't see nothing. There's no lights. There's no nothing. You have to know where you're going. So, I haven't been out here in so long. I promised him I would come out and just say, I ain't gonna stay long. I'll just come out here and say what's up. No, he has about at least over, his net worth is way over 100 million. They own their own planes. They own a whole bunch of, yeah, like tomatoes. Companies, like they got a farm full of tomatoes and agriculture, and they sell them to the markets. They family have had that for years, like going back to the 1920s. That's just people putting a price on what they have. Like, he probably owned this whole damn farm over here. Like, he owns so much damn land and real estate. It's crazy. They have a ranch with horses, stables, the whole nine. That's on the other side of the town. He owns down there. Like, all the people over in this area own so much real estate. The land is sick, because this is like all farmland. All of this is farmland, woods, farms. Yeah, I said, I'll come out there and say what's up. But I ain't the one that's trying to hang with him all the time, leech off of him like some of his friends. And these are friends he went to school with. You know, like, dude, they got money too. It's like, what the hell they leeching off you for? They got money. Yeah, they take your phones and stuff at the door. He don't let anyone film in his house. There's no phones. There's no phones in that house. No pictures. And no phones. What's up, KB? Oh yeah, you missed it, man. Malika Andrews, boy, she done bumped her head for something serious. She gonna fight for the WNBA to get equal pay with the damn NBA players. And I had to blow a gasket. I had to lose my mind when she tried that angle. I'm like, equal pay. And the fact is, I'm like, how you gonna demand equal pay when y'all ain't got equal play? Y'all are the people that's supporting the WNBA ain't even supporting it. The people that's supposed to support it, they ain't doing it. Them the people you need to be going after. So y'all mad, y'all got an all-women's league and women ain't supporting it. And then you mad at me. Talking about we need to stand with y'all for equal pay. No, y'all need to fix the game. I would lower the rims, reduce some of these foul calls. Like y'all can get 5 fouls and foul out. Loosen it up. Get some more scoring going on. Gotta make the game exciting again. Give them something to think about. Turn, follow him. All right, y'all. I've arrived at my destination. I'll chat with y'all later. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life 2.0 and Kwame Brown Bus Life Pity. Both of them. Damn DPOV, Ticket TV. Welcome to HD TV. Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. He done changed the name up on me. And I'm out the door before 4. Was after 4.